Good afternoon everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me here. It is lovely to have you here. It is a lovely day and yeah, it's the start of a new week and it's looking very promising weather-wise here in the UK. I think it feels like summer's arrived, never mind spring today. So yeah, let's hope it keeps it up. So I am way behind my time, so Neil's off and we went out this morning to do the post office and a quick visit to Mum, and we've been out all day long. Been out to our favourite antique centre, had coffee and cake out and shopped, and you know, why not? You have to do these things, don't you, on the spur when life lets you. Let me bring this way a little bit because I feel that we're not really in. It only just fits, doesn't it? But yeah, I know you like a close-up view of the pretties, so all I'm going to do, you probably saw me just messing with those then, all I'm going to do today, it was what I was going to do anyway, but it might just be a bit quicker than it was going to be, is yeah, put the ephemera in that we've been making so far so we can see what it needs and get on with some embellishing next time. That won't be tomorrow. Tomorrow should be, in theory, if all goes to plan. The I'm hoping to finish my Bluebell Woods because that will be a nice one to, you know, to move along as in a done project, because I think it's just embellishing, I think, to finish. Right, let's have a look what we've been making. So I think these were the last things we made, weren't they? The three, excuse me, I'm drinking my cup of tea at the same time. Yeah, so the 3 book page tags. I feel they might be a little bit close, hang on. From that lovely new book, and the 3 lace pockets. So that's easy, we've got one for each signature because it's a 3 signature journal, so that's easy. We only made 2 of these because I only had 2. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Now that one's going to have to be a pocket filler anyway, isn't it? So yeah, maybe we'll make those pocket fillers rather than going in. And then previously we made these with some decoupage board, some master board. I was going to stitch around them. I think I will stitch around those. They can go in for now, but I'll take them out and stitch around them, I must remember. And these, which I'm not going to stitch around, the postcards. So these are from Fairies and Postcards, I think, kit by Nanine at Collage Type on Etsy. So yeah, that's 6 pockets and tags to go in there. And then we made, yeah, 3 of these tip-ins. Let's hope they fit because I didn't measure them for this journal, but if not, they'll go in a different one. Yeah, that's very old. I might have to put some washi down there, I'm thinking. It's looking a bit delicate. It's old ledger paper, so yes, I think I might have to do that. That one seems the worst one, so we'll say we'll put them in first and then decide what I'm going to put on them, because I might put some strips of paper rather than washi, I'll see. So I'll put those 3 in. Then we've got this Edith envelope, but actually that could go in a tuck, that could go in a tuck, and that one could go in a tuck, couldn't it? So I then have 1 belly band, so I need to make 2 more belly bands so I can have 1 in each. So shall we look at these tip-ins first? I like the swallow. Yeah, they're just about going to fit on a page, aren't they? And I think I decided, seeing as it's as delicate as it is, I concur with myself that I'm going to put the whole thing down. Yeah, kind of needs to be nearer the edge so it doesn't get crunched in there. So let's get started. Let's get some glue pages out. And now then, it's delicate. Am I going to be able to, sorry about the noise shuffling in my box, am I going to be able to, I've got all sorts of shapes and sizes of glue paper there, use my glue stick on it. Because it is quite tough, as you mind. It is very, very hot and sunny in my room this afternoon. So let's see if it's, no, it still feels pretty hard. I think I'll be all right though, as long as I don't get too gung-ho. Let's see. So yeah, we've had a lovely day out really, and isn't it nice when you just have an unexpected one? We just set off to do a few chores and then just decided en route to go and do a bit of fun shopping. And it was lovely and quiet at the antique centre, which is always nice. The cafes are often packed there and the antiques place is often packed, so yeah, just going on the spur of the moment was lovely. and I got nothing done. But never mind. I guess all the stuff that needs doing will still need doing when we're either gone from this place or you know, too poorly to do it anymore. So yeah, it'll always want doing, basically, is what I'm saying. So yeah, let's spend some time together having fun, we decided. So that was nice. Now I might just have to, yeah, it's not really doing anything, is it? Let's face it, a little bit on the edge. No, I don't want this to come out, this tipping. I wonder if I dare collal it just around the edges. No, I dare. I always say that, don't I? I dare do it. I just wonder what the outcome will be, because this is very wet glue, isn't it? Let's get some of that gunk off it. I mean, it's nice thick paper actually that it's going onto, so if I do it onto this paper, and then yeah, I think that's going to be the better option. Oh, I've not even put my filming light on. Can you even see what's happening? The rest of the room is so bright. Oops. Yeah, not stuck at all, are you? Oh, that old familiar smell of collal. Just hope I got it straight, because yeah, these probably would be better with them being so delicate going on the pages before I stitched them in, because you know the three signatures are a bit high up on top of each other, and I'm thinking I don't know if I'll be able to put them all in because I need to let this one dry. Right, glue number 3 we're going for just this edge, because it's where the journal goes into the spine, if you like, the page I mean, and yeah, it's going to have a little bit more strain on it. Once it's dried, it won't matter, whichever glue's on there, once it's dried will hold it, because it's just paper, but it dries a bit quicker, doesn't it, this art glitter. So yeah, I might put the other 2 in when this has had a chance to dry. Right, let's put the page in there, and then if I turn the whole, that's it, turn that whole signature over like that, just get this pin in. Yeah, the weight on it should help it as well. So in fact, shall we go and do the back one, and then we can put this one that way. Oh yeah, you see there are some things that need tucks. That needs you know, something tucking in, perhaps something a little less. It's a bit OTT, isn't it? But yeah, so we need to make some cards that are for those pockets as well. Go back in there, please. Yeah, I didn't even talk to you about where I put it, did I? I don't know why I liked it on that front page, but I offered it up and I just liked it. Where's the other 2 gone? Oh dear, there we are. So we'll put the Edith one front and back. Of that little dragonfly. Is it upside down? No, it's not. Yeah, I think I'll do the same collal it. You might hear some banging. Neil is outside gardening, and the cat's been shut in because I went out this morning. No, he's out now with Neil, but he's been shut in all day while we were out. Yeah, he got me up real early this morning, so I let him out and went back to bed. And when I came up, he was being held hostage in the garden by another cat. Now there was no spitting and swearing and arguing and what have you, but his tail, as soon as I opened the back door, the other cat ran away. Neil's tail, Simba's tail, every hair on it was stood up on end, so it was like it was like a fox's brush. It was massive. I've never seen it look like that. So I don't know. I don't think they were fighting. I don't think he's a fighting boy. He's used to living with other cats, albeit them females. So I don't know. Maybe he's not giving off the right vibe to keep other cats out of his territory. I mean, he wasn't backed into a corner, but he was kind of stood and not moving. And the other cat was, it was like a standoff. I'm sure you've seen cats just stood looking at each other. And I only got a quick look. That's gone down better, actually. I only got a quick look through the frosted glass of the back door. Oh, put some paper in it, Denise. I don't think anything's leaked, but you know, you never know with collal. So yeah, I think I'll go ahead and put this one in, so they've gone in fairly easily, haven't they? This lovely one. Oh, I didn't decide which way this was opening, did I? Oh, now then. Now what did I do there? Oh, that was it. I've just put it back together wrong. Yeah, I said we could grab the lace to open it that way. I was very confused for a moment there. Oh yeah, lovely. So, quite close to the edge. Yeah, so Neil's out gardening and the cat is now out with him because, you know, I don't leave him out. It's a good job I didn't. Well, we probably wouldn't have gone out actually. But, yeah, I didn't want to leave him out even for a short time. So we're going to have to get a cat flap, I think, and teach him to use it and things like that. So, yeah, and the other day it was being, I don't know if I told you, he was being bullied by magpies in the garden. Oh, that's far too much, Denise. Now, what have you done? So about there, let's just put down the bit that needs to go down and not glue the bit that doesn't. Right, what am I going to put on there? Now I've made a boo-boo. Let's get some lace on it. We've got pink there, so let's have some cream. While it's still wet would be good. Will you fit just about, I think? Too much gossiping. Far too much gossiping. Yeah, just stick it down. Just stick it down. It'll trim top and bottom when you're ready. That's it. How quick and easy was that? It's as if I planned it. Okay, over there you go. Does it look nice? You can barely see it. It looks nice when you open it. And like I say, we will embellish a little. Put a bit more on there. You know, these pages, I think a little bit, not too much, but we will embellish them a little bit more when we do the embellishing. It's turning into quite a big book. Right, I need to leave it open there a few minutes while that grabs. It shouldn't take too long. Let me glue pages together. Did I mention this? I don't know if I did. Make a lovely side tuck, wouldn't it? Oh, a belly band. Oh, that would make a nice belly band. I know the butterfly's on that way, but butterflies fly all... Yeah, that would be a lovely belly band. So that's 2, so we only need a third one. Yes, let's do that. Let's make that a belly band. So the lace pockets are these ones, aren't they? These big ones. Where's my pockets for you? Are you dry? You look like you are. Because the spine's soft, you can move the book around and it looks like the spine's gone wonky, but it hasn't. It's just the cover. I think that's just about dry. What can I put in there? I've got a plastic bag here. Look, perfect. Perfect. Let's go back to the front then and see how that one's doing. Yeah, I like those. I think I will end up putting something on those. That one seems particularly fragile. So we've got that, and then we've got that. I've got a couple of pages with nothing on. There's some lovely, lovely... I think I might have gone overboard with the fairy tags, but, you know. And then we're in the middle, so... Yeah, we've got room for 2 more pockets, I think, and some journaling. And we've got that one. Yeah. Because I want to do some, you know, I want to leave some journaling pages. I want to do some embellishing, page edge embellishing. Oh, we left that for a tuck as well, didn't we? Oh, it's going to be a chunky monkey. So where did we say? The lace one. Might leave that one for embellishing and just distress that page with it having that on top of it. So this looks like a good one. Right, let's decide what colour tag first. So we've got the green, we've got spring, summer, I think, and are you autumn? Yeah, I kept the winter one out. So we've got pinky, and swallows. Oops, don't be rough on that. Pinks and swallows. What else have we got in the front? Oh, and the rose. So we kind of want the, should we go with the red one then? Yeah, let's go with the red one. So I thought that one might be nicer with this. Oh, that pocket's not very big, Denise, is it? That goes that way as well. Yeah, that is not a big enough pocket for those tags. I've got some more, didn't I? How many more did I do? There they are. Oh, we could have another one of those. They really are lovely, aren't they? Are they too big though? Ooh, they look quite big. Yeah, now then, that'll teach you to measure pockets when you make them, won't it? I think because the lace, well, that one definitely. I think because the lace, I could have them hanging over the edge a little bit. What do you think? Right, let's put this one down to start with, because this one practically goes on the edge. In fact, I could even trim a smidgerin. It's an official word. Smidgerin more off. Just don't get too close to that stitching. Oh, look what I did. Okay. Which was the top? That. Love that lace pocket. So, fasten the collal and we will go with full on Fabri-Tac. So we're practically there. Oh. Oh yeah, so I started several times telling you what Neil's doing in the garden. Apart from lots of other jobs, he is sweeping out my side of the greenhouse, bless him. He's a superstar. Where I ink dye. So there's no bits of soil or animals and such like. Yeah, that's fit okay without going over the edge. Just needs a moment or two to grab. And that one will be. I can't help myself. I'm going to have to... Yeah, that will be lovely in there. I did have room to do a bit thicker glue actually, so we'll see. I like it right at the bottom. I'm going to put more lace on the edges of pages and things, so I want it because it's going to be chunky. I think lace goes with a chunky journal, doesn't it? Okay, can I put something in there and turn it over? What have we got? I've got that one again. We've got Beautiful Lady. I do glue on some pretty pages, don't I? I bet some of you were saying that. Why are you gluing on that? Okay, straighten the spine, that's it. How are you doing? I think it's dry. Oh, let's leave it in and not create havoc. So where did we go on that other one? Oh, I think we went on this one and we've put something in it. I've got something on every page. I was going to cover that up, wasn't I? Maybe it was this page. Yeah, we're in the middle, so I want a slightly different one. So I think the blue one looks nicer in this. It's quite a deep pocket. Yeah. I know we still want, I still want some frilly, lacy bits on the top to pull them out with. I haven't forgotten that. So this one I can glue straight onto the pocket. Yeah, so hopefully tomorrow I will be able to go and have a good few hours in my dyeing studio, in my ink studio. Although I think, I'm not certain, but I think my sister and mum are calling in, so I guess that depends what time they call and how long they stay. Don't know if I said or not, Neil's going fishing tomorrow, that's why he's getting everything I want done in theory today. Although we've only had cake and coffee while we've been out, so we had an omelette We shared an omelette for breakfast. And yeah, it's tea time. it's yeah, it's dead on tea time. I wouldn't say it's too late, but so by the time I filled this and gone down, you'll be starving. I've just found these 3 on here as well, which I meant to show you. So these are lovely. I've had them a long time. I'm sure if you've been with me right from the beginning, you'll have seen me get them in a haul at the charity shop. I've nearly used them now. I think I've got a couple more, but I thought I would put punch a little hole in the corner and just put them either on a lace frill at the edge. Yeah, probably on a lace frill at the edge. I love how it goes that way though. Yeah. I just want the little one on a bulb pin. That's what I was thinking. I know I haven't got a lace frill on the edge yet anywhere, but I might as well, while I'm waiting for that a few minutes to dry, filling in the gaps. Can I reach them? Oops. Might as well pop the holes out and put them on a bulb pin. Right, shall we use some colourful ones? I like the lilac. Oh dear. I like the lilac-y ones. I suppose we should match the flower inside. I think they are real flowers. So that is a violet, you know, flower. The flower called violet, I'm pretty sure. So there's one. And they'll go in the box with all the other ephemera and fairy embellishments, so they shouldn't hopefully get lost. One for each signature. So what's that? I don't know what kind of flower that is. Yeah, I'm not good with names. It's not a buttercup. It's also in the viola family, I believe, because it looks like violet. Looks like that kind of shape flower. Leaves, if that's what they go by. And this looks like some kind of a blossom. Can you? Oh, I'm nowhere near the camera. Tiny pink. Beautiful, that one. Hadn't noticed actually, hadn't looked. And it's not a love heart, is it? You want to go that way with a pink face in front. Yeah, I hadn't noticed how beautiful that one was. Don't think we have pink in here. We have this nice, is it a corally red? It looks corally. Anyway, we'll go with red. So some bright colours in it. Okay, so they're ready to go. Ooh. When we get some lace. Right, let's see if I can get this. Did I put the other tag in the other pocket, or did I leave it out? I left it out. I just want to put it in to see what it looks like, then I'll probably take it out again while the pocket dries properly. Although it's had a few more minutes now, hasn't it? But it was, or it is, Kalal on, what's the paper on the back of here? Vellum. So yeah, it might take a little bit longer to, yeah. So you can't see it exactly, but you can see under there the tag as it goes in. So when that's got some beautiful frilly fabric or lace on the top, I think that looks nicer filled and on the page than it did off. Really like it. So that means we've just got the orangey one. Let's put something in there. I think we're pretty well dry, but something else that needs a filling. The orangey one for here. Yeah, just be making tags then, I think, won't it? Making tags and embellishing. Where did you stick? What did you stick on? Don't know. Oh yeah, I've got another one of those there. Another one of those there. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of tags. Is it that one or this one? Where's the middle? That one, I think. Oh no. Yeah, this one. So, I wonder if I could just put that one down as like a tuck. It doesn't go that way, it goes that way. So I just put the two sides down and put it in. No. And that one's definitely too big. I don't want to spoil it. Did I have another? Oh, I did have another one. How did this one look? That's on paper. Do you fit in there? Oh, wait. Oh, you fit that way. You're wider that way. Blue thread from the back. Let's just trim that down a little bit because, yes, look at the stitching, Denise. All I can see on the front is the yellow card instead of the lace. That's better. Yep, that's the top. Obviously you won't be able to see the tag through that. That's a shame, isn't it? That was the first one I did before I thought about the vellum. Oh, that is a shame. So, do I make another lace one? Or do I use that? That is the question. I could just put some lace down without any backing on. Let's have a look what lace we've got going on here. We've got plenty of bits, haven't we? Want a fat piece. You're quite nice. You're not going to be enough though to hold that. That's a shame because I do like that. I like the way you can see right through it. That's nice, but it's not the right colour. You a fat piece. Ish. I don't mind that colour with it so much. Okay, let's pull it out. Oh, I've got one of these. Again, I'm not sure the colour goes, does it? No, and you can't see through it anyway. The whole idea was that you could see through it, Denise. Do I have a doily? I think they're all probably up. What's this? Hang on. Now, if that is a nice fat piece. That's kind of the colour, isn't it? Shall I just do it straight onto the... No, it wants to be on some vellum. Have I got any vellum sitting here? Bear with me. I had it out yesterday, so it can't be far away. I don't believe for a minute that I've put it away, do you? Oh, right, I've got my vellum bags. What are these? Pads, that's it. Here. I've got a fairly clear one. That's quite nice, that dotty one. Or green. No. What have we got in here? Oh, I like the orangey coloured one. Let's just see what it would look like. No, I like the clear. Can't see through that. There's no clear, is there? No. Let's have some clear vellum. Back there you go. Just wondering if there's any in this box where I have all the bits. Oh. These are usually just some scrappy bits of vellum and tissue, but they might... Oh. Now, would you believe it? I was looking for one of those. But I have ordered some more from Tanya, so there's a piece. It's only thin, but... And yes, she does still have the vellum bags in a shop at the moment. Don't know how long she will have them for. Yeah, that's perfect width, isn't it? It's too tall, but yeah, let's do it. Now, the only thing I won't be able to do on camera is sew it round, and I do want it sewn round, so did I say it was too tall? It is a bit, isn't it? But I do like to have the top folded over. That's straight. So hard to see vellum. So that, yeah, when you're putting something in the pocket, it doesn't catch the vellum and split it. See what I mean? Yep, so it won't go. And that, you won't see that for the... Whoops, stand up please. You won't see that for the lace. I think I'll glue it round with a bit of that, like that. Yep, and then I will trim it off. See what wet glue does to vellum. It wrinkles and crinkles, but the lace will prevent that. I only really need it to hold it in place while I stitch it, so yeah, we won't be able to put this one in, but never mind. We've nearly been on half an hour. So, oh, that's it. I just want a touch of the vellum above the lace. I'll just trim it somewhere near until I've stitched it, and then I'll trim it round properly when it's stitched. I think what I'll do is put the 2 belly bands in and leave the other 3 tickets, the other 3 tags, because I've lost my scissors. Did you see what I did with them? There they are. Yeah, they might need to go in pockets that we've already got. So I think what I'll do is I'll put the belly bands in, and then that will be the video, and we will have a look at the empty tuck spots and pockets and things before we add any more made ones. Yeah, so that's given me enough to stitch on. I think that's going to be nice in there. It's nice having 3 different ones as well. Yeah, look, you can see through that. You can see through that vellum much better. Okay, so that needs stitching before I can put it in. So what were we doing? These 2 belly bands. Okay, let's do one. We'll do one in the back. So we're going to be in the second half somewhere. So we know what's going on that. That's got something on it. That's got something on it. That's having something on there, isn't it? So it's one of these. Is it going to be that one then? I think it will have to be. And I think we'll have this one in the back. Do I want any lace on it? I don't think I do. I think I'm going to have it nice and neat, edged, because yeah, we're going to have a lot of other lacy bits in, aren't we? Yeah, we'll have this as a nice neat one. We can get a nice big journal card behind it as well. Do I want to stencil the page? I think I do. I think I do. And the question is, what colour would you like on it? Are we going with these? Are we going with the browns, or are we going with some colour? Let's just have a look what we've got. Excuse my arm. Don't want anything too heavy. Oh, I know that paper. What is it called? And where has it gone? Is it distressed paper or something like that? Look at these greens right at the bottom, you might know. Old paper. Yeah, so it's not quite brown. Sorry about the noise. Not quite brown, is it? But it's a colour. I think that's the one. And good old, I don't know, flourish or swirl or whatever it's called. I don't want a lot. Some random, oh, that's quite dark, Denise. Random pieces of it. I can get one in there. Maybe just a like little bit coming off there. Yep, that's it. Lovely. Just makes such a difference, doesn't it? Where's my belly band? Yeah, it looks nice with something behind it. Okay, so this one's going to be easy. Just a bit of glue and it's on. I'm using the Fabri-Tac because we've got the stitching. I can always put some little lace pieces on the top if I decide it's not lacy enough once it's down. Okay. I'm just giving it a second or two to start getting tacky. Shirley Poppy Fairy. I've gone a bit low down with you, never mind. So I can always put a bit of lace up there if it's bothering me. Lovely. Yeah, that's going to be really nice. Pleased with that one. Is it on straight? I think so. I could do with another plastic bag in there, couldn't I? They're not big enough. I could put one top and bottom of the things I've got sitting around. There we go. Oh, it needs hammering. I wonder what it's hammering. I'm going to leave that one in there till the bitter end. And where's my other? Oh, it's this lovely snippet. Right, I think I'm going to put this one. Oh yeah, we've got lace there. Yeah, I'll put it at the front then. Oh, I love that page. So I want to be just past that page. Oh, here somewhere. Here. I'm just going to put it as a tuck, so which side would be better to tuck things in. I've got stuff hanging over both sides. I think the butterfly at the top's nice, isn't it? Yeah. It's just a, you know, like a rough kind of tuck. It hasn't got to be, it doesn't have to have a square fitting journal card. I can tuck anything into it. Maybe a little scrappy notebook, something like that. You know what I want, don't you? Now I've started. Quickly, Denise. I'm okay because it's Fabri-Tac. It will. You're allowed a minute or two. Yeah, that's. Ooh. I know I could have put it on the other way to give me more room, but I just liked it that way round. Oh, I love a journal when it starts getting the lace in it. Yeah, we want some more grungy lace in, don't we? Okay, so I'm going to call that a day for today because I'm a bit stuck now. I need that. This in next before I can move on in order. So this on next, another belly band, and then we're going to fill those pockets. Which one must go in there? I think that should be dry now, don't you? Looks better without that in. Where did I just glue something down? Because I don't think I put anything in the page, did I? No. I'll still leave you in there. We don't want any accidents. There, that lace one was the blue we said, didn't we? Oh yeah, that's nice. That's dried now. Yeah, lots of frilly up the top. That'd be lovely. Oh, right. It's late. That's my reminder to take my tablets. I didn't know that my phone was on loud. That lovely page, and oh, this one's not in. Yeah. Let's put it where it needs to go. Were we in the front half? We were, weren't we? We were here. Yes, we were here. Okay. So I've enjoyed having a quick play with all the fairy stuff. I will yeah, go make Neil some tea, and then yeah, maybe I'll tidy up tonight. Maybe I won't. We'll see. But I, like I say, tomorrow will be Bluebell Woods, and we should be finishing that journal off now. It is actually quite chunky now. Yeah, it's going to be lovely when I get all that lace on the outside. Okay, hope you have a lovely evening. See you soon. Bye for now.